They ate themselves. Part 7. After Babagora's horrifying confession, Odu village fell into chaos. The people couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't look one another in the eye. Every conversation begins with silence and ended with weeping. No one could say for sure how long they've been eating the human flesh. Some believed it had been a few months. Others whispered it might have been years. A young mother broke down at the market, sobbing, "I fed my child the flesh of a missing woman. I fed him the missing." Another man, a respected elder, locked himself in his hut and refused to speak again. He later died in his sleep, his face twisted with guilt. And then the sickness began. It started with stomach pain, then fever, then terrifying hallucinations, visions of faces crying out from boiling pots, dreams of hands reaching out from the meat tray. Some villagers started waking up in the middle of the night screaming. Others began to lose their minds entirely, running into the forest naked, mumbling about bones in the pot and the meat that speak. The village herbalist tried his best, but his medicine could not cure any guilt, and it certainly could not cleanse the flesh tainted by death. Then came the death. One by one, people who had eaten Babagora's meat began to die in strange ways. Some foamed at the mouth, others simply collapsed without warning, and those who didn't die were never the same. They were hollow, empty, as if something inside them had rotted. The elders called a meeting and decided the village must be cleansed. They slaughtered goats and chicken in ritual sacrifice, poured libations, and begged the gods for forgiveness. They burned Babagora's stall to the ground and salted the earth beneath it, but nothing changed because the stain had already soaked into the land and into the people. And though Babagora had been taken to the authorities in the city, his evil remained behind. It had rooted itself into the bones of Odu village. Nene the investigator stood beside the river, watching the villagers perform their rituals as a child tugged her hand and asked, "Will the gods forgive us?" Nene didn't answer because deep down she knew the truth. Some curses can't be lifted, some wounds never heal, and some meals should never be digested.